Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lovett. If you're new here, this is a place where we talk about beauty and styling tips for black women. And for my subscribers, I'm so sorry guys. I haven't posted in a while. Life has been happening to me. I have been so busy. I'm so sorry. I never meant not to post videos for so long now, but I'm back. So as you can tell by the title, we are going to talk about protective hairstyles for relaxed women. I know I made a video for naturals and locked women, and in a way I forgot about relaxed, we who are relaxed. Hey girls, so we are going to talk about what kind of styles suits you, your body types, whether you're natural, dramatic, classic, or gamine or romantic. We are going to address all of the body types, but this is part one, so we are not going to talk about all of the body types. We are going to concentrate on just naturals and gamines. So for gamines, any hair that is short and tousled is awesome on you. And one thing to keep at the back of your mind is extreme color changes. You guys can handle very extreme color changes very well, whether the hair is purple, pink, green, blue. It doesn't take away from your bone structure. Instead, it makes you look really gorgeous, really put together. And if you're relaxed, you can see all of these very, what do they call this, shaved hairstyles. You can see this is a pixie cut, dyed green. It's gonna look really well. This is another pixie cut that's probably dyed this should be gray. Yeah, this is gray, and it looks really awesome if you are a gaming, emphasis on gaming. Now if you take a look at Alicia, is it Alicia Ashley? Okay, I hope I'm right. There was this time when she always relaxed her hair and had this really short pixie hair going on. This really looks wonderful on gaming. If you're relaxed, now you don't have to dye your hair, okay? You can dye, you can choose to dye, you can choose not to. Either way, very short hair works really well for gamines. And if you're really into this kind of hair, this is the kind of hair I am really falling in love with right now. If you're a gamine, you can just mold your hair and you're out the door. There are tons of tutorials out there, especially on YouTube. If you just search, you're gonna find, and they're really easy to maintain. Very easy, nothing too much. And maybe you're not too much into styling too much, you can just have a short hair and just throw on a wig every now and then. Now if you're not into very short pixie, any bob kind of hair like this would work really well. This is a longer kind of pixie cut. It works really well for you guys. If you have a really large forehead, you can rock a little bit of some bangs, but just make sure that the hair looks really tousled, just like this picture. And yeah, it could be your relaxed hair. You can let it out, and whenever you want to throw on a wig, you throw on still something like this, and you might be good to go. If your forehead is not that large, just stay away from the bangs and just have really short, short bobs can be really cute, whether they have a center part or a side part. They can work really well. And if you're into colors, you can just try any color you wish to go for, and they will look really awesome on you. So for soft gaming, you should rock soft tousled hair, and your hair should also be short and asymmetrical. Emphasis on tousled, guys. Let's say you just had a fresh relaxer, you can just have some very soft curls. Try to separate them in a way that they look tousled. And if you're going for wigs, go for wigs like this. They have to be short and tousled, guys. Emphasis on short, and don't ignore tousled. Even if the hair looks very neat, try to work with it in such a way that it appears tousled. By tousled, of course, we all know what it means, but it means any hair that looks unkempt. And something else to note is make sure that your parting is asymmetric. It is always parted by the side. But for some reason, some of us would love to rock center part. So if you want to rock a center part, that's fine. Just make sure that the hair appears tousled and nothing more. You can work with very soft waves. You can also work with straight hair as long as it is tousled, and you can also work with bun, very high bun. You can make them messy, they can be very neat. Either ways, they'll work really well for you as a soft gamine. So that's it for soft gamine hairstyles, guys. Let's go to flamboyant gamine. For flamboyant gamine, you should always rock boyish cut, just like what our lovely Nia Long is rocking. Boyish cuts work really well for you guys, flamboyant gamins and the main gamins. Boyish cuts works really fine for you. And something else to note is that aside from boyish cuts, really long hair, you're the only gamin that can wear very long hair and get away with it, and you're going to look really fabulous. And you can also work with very vivid and very distinct colors, very unnatural colors that appear really bold, are excellent on you. And even though they are long, if you're gonna have to make them long, just make sure that they appear really tousled, guys. Tousled, emphasis on tousled. All gamins look good with tousled hair. Now if you want a very chopped style, very bald look, you can rock with it, whether you're going for a very bold color or you're just maintaining your black hair. It works just fine. Now guys, if you love bangs, you can work with bangs. And as a flamboyant gamer, I think you're the only gamer that can really get away with bangs, but your hair has to look tousled. If it looks really neat, it's not going to look as good as it's supposed to look. Just make sure that when you're going for bangs, the hair looks really tousled. Now it can be long, it can be short, and also really short hair works well for you as long as it appears tousled. Really short hair works well, really long hair works well. And try to make sure that you respect asymmetry. Try to stay away from center parts. It's too symmetrical for you. Just stick to asymmetry and you will be good to go as a flamboyant gamine. So guys, I wanted to add a little piece I feel is missing. Even though tousled hair is very important for all gamins, I do believe very neat hair can work if it's especially short, especially for soft gamins. As long as you have that asymmetrical part, even though it's a center part, as long as the hair is very short, like a short bob, it would work really well for soft gamins. Now if you're a gamin, it can also work. And if you're into experimenting with colors, you can try very bold colors and you'll be good to go. So we made it to natural, guys. For naturals, your hair should look really loose, really tousled, and you should have this really soft geometric shape that has this really feathered outline. By feathered outline, the hair should look really free at the ends, as though breeze can easily blow it away, Yeah, so this kind of hair, really long, really tousled hair, works really well. Now if you're into this kind of wigs that have this balayage highlight effect, they will work really well for all natural guys. If you take a look at Jennifer Aniston, she usually rocks this very beautifully highlighted hair, and it always looks really beautiful on her, and it doesn't look really beautiful on her because she's a white woman. Even as a black woman, if you have any wig that has this highlight on it, this balayage effect, that yeah, it's gonna look really fine on you. And yeah, because you're natural, it's gonna work really fine on you. If you have this type 3 inspired kind of wigs that usually look really voluminous, which is what the natural bones are crying out for. Voluminous hair that is loose and tousled works wonders on all naturals. So for soft naturals, guys, any hair that is slightly tousled will look really beautiful on you. It can be slightly tousled with some soft curls going on there, soft and rounded, yeah, soft and rounded curls that appears tousled. Soft and rounded hair, curls that looks tousled is for soft natural, guys. Now if you're just gonna stick with just tousle, just make sure that I'm not sure if Kibbe said this, but it should be of moderate length. If it is really tousled, it should be of moderate length and it should be short. Now the messy bun look is awesome on soft naturals. You have a wig but you don't want it all up in your face, you can just put it up in a very messy bun look, or you just had a fresh relaxer, you can just put your hair up in a messy bun and it's gonna look really feminine and chic on you. Even though you are working in a very corporate environment, the messy bun look is gonna look really fine. It's not gonna look messy on you. If you take a look at Meghan Markle, she's always rocking the messy bun look because she's a natural and it looks fantastic on her. She's always looking very elegant with the messy bun look as a natural. So embrace the messy bun look, guys. It's gonna look really awesome on you guys. So with the flamboyant natural, guys, your hair should appear very long, very wild, very relaxed, and very wild. I'll repeat. Your hair should look very long, very loose, very wild, and very tousled. If you're a black woman and you love having your wigs all the way to your butt and you find out that you are a flamboyant natural, by all means go for it, because really long and really wild hair that looks really relaxed and really airy, like the wind can just blow my hair, can just take my hair away. It's gonna look really wonderful on you guys. If you find out you're flamboyant naturals and you're into styles like this, by all means, and even though you're not really into styles like this, I suggest you fall in love with styles like this. If you find out you are a flamboyant natural, can go for really long, really wild hair, really loose. If you're not into wild, just stick with long, okay? Very long and relaxed, and you'll be good to go as a flamboyant natural. Yeah. So guys, if you are not so much into really long and wild hair, as a flamboyant natural, you can go for really long and bone straight hair, because you still have that yang that is coming from your dramatic undercurrent. So you can work with really long and really bone straight wigs, or if you have very long relaxed hair, you can rock them really long and bone straight and they will look fantastic on you as flamboyant naturals. So that's about it, guys, for this video. If you do have any question, please do let me know down in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up, please, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.